Welcome to Fast Math Solutions on Maths with EJD. In this video, we'll be taking we'll be checking a very cute question, and it is to express Z equals 9e raised to power i7π over 6. We want to express that in rectangular form. Z equals 9ei raised to power 7π over 6 in rectangular form. Now, this is exponential form. We want to transform that into rectangular form. Now, let's see how that works. Okay. This is it. You want to express Z equals 9i raised to power 7π over 6 in rectangular form. That means in the form a plus bi. In the form a plus bi. So Z becomes a plus bi. So let's see how that works. So in this case, we have Z equals 9e raised to power i7π over 6. And to convert that into polar form is pretty straightforward. You just have 9 cosine of the angle 7π over 6 plus I sine 7π over 6. But what is angle 7π over 6, right? Because sometimes it's easier to think in degrees. So you have 7π over 6. Pi is 180 degrees and over 6. 6 here is 1. 6 here is 30, So 7 times 30 is 210 degrees. So 7π over 6 in radians is 210 degrees. So you have 9 into cos 210 degrees plus I sine 210 degrees. Again, we have to talk about the quadrants. You have 0 degrees. Between 0 to 90 degrees, you have the first quadrant where all trig ratios, sine, cosine, and tangent are positive. Then between 90 and 180 degrees, you have the second quadrant where only sine is positive. Between 180 and 270 degrees, you have only tangent to be positive. And between 270 degrees and 360 degrees, only cosine is positive. So then 210 degrees, we can see that it sits in the third quadrant where only tangent is positive. So it means that both cos and sine will automatically be negative. That's why you have all these negative values. Very important to know that. And then what does 210 correspond to in the first quadrant, which you can easily handle? So that is you have that. So together you just say 210 degrees minus 180 degrees, which is 30 degrees. So that means cos 210 degrees is the same thing as minus cos 30 degrees. Sine 20 degrees is minus sine 30 degrees. Sine 210 degrees is minus sine 30 degrees. Again, cos 30 degrees, we know that sine 30 degrees is half. So cos 30 degrees is minus root 3 over 2. You can also get this one from the idea of equilateral triangle with side 2 units each, right? And then you have angles 60, 60, 60. Even this one is 60, but if you divide it into 2, you have 30 degrees. And then you have one side is 1 now. So this is 1. And then, of course, using Pythagoras theorem, you have square root of 2 squared minus 1. So this is root 3, like that. So sine 30 degrees is opposite 1 over hypotenuse 2. But then cos 30 degrees, so if this is 30, the adjacent is root 3, and the hypotenuse is 2, like that. So we can do that. So it means that minus cos 30 degrees minus 1 sine I sine 30 degrees. So cos 30 degrees is minus root 3 over 2, and sine 30 degrees is minus 1 over 2. But of course, you have I here. So you have 9 into all that. And then you can expand. So you have minus 9 root 3 over 2. Then again, minus I 9 over 2. That's 9 times half. So it simply means that Z equals 9e raised to power I 7π over 6 in rectangular form is minus 9 root 3 all over 2 minus I 9 over 2. And that's how that is. So thanks for listening. If you have not subscribed, be sure to do that and hit the notification bell so you can always get alerted when a new video is released. Thanks so much for listening.